Hey people, I want to talk about President Trump's new plan for welfare. But first, before I do, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment in the box below, and hit that bell for notifications. So how many people have heard that President Trump wants to replace welfare, food stamps, with a monthly box of non-perishable food? I mean, I don't even know what he's saying. Is he saying that we all line up like a socialist economy? We all line up, wait in line for the big bread giveaways and for the canned food giveaways? Because I can remember in history where this didn't work out so well. I can remember the long lines of people who really fought over their monthly food. And why does this sound a lot like socialism and communism? You see, I'm starting to have some serious issues with this plan and the idea that he's even proposing it. Let's not consider the fact that by removing the food stamps, you're removing an American's individual choice. Okay, this is a core foundation of capitalism. Now, even if it's food stamps, these individuals are driving industries. They're using that money to put back into the economy to push capitalism. If they qualify for food stamps, I can see putting restrictions. I can see having work programs. In fact, what I would love to see is community service programs where people on welfare have to donate and volunteer a certain amount of hours per week working for the parks and recreation, working for the city, basically as community service to repay the taxpayers. I believe this plan would save a ton of money in the long run, since most of our city workers are paid handsomely to do that same very job. I believe this is a far better solution than handing people a box every month filled with food. I think the idea is to use welfare and work find programs. You create programs that teach people how to work. You create programs that send people back to work, and you help people with food until they can provide for themselves. You teach them to be independent. You teach them to make better choices. But you also allow them to repay the help by doing certain community service programs. Volunteering a certain amount of hours per week. Going to school a certain amount of hours per week. These various things are certain ways to control welfare. Now, when you talk about reforming it, you could add in certain restrictions and certain things that they shouldn't be allowed to get. You can add in, drug tests. And, because after all, if you're able to buy meth, you shouldn't be able to buy food. You can add in different restrictions. But you can't take the food stamps itself away, because initially that is a form of capitalism. And it does need to be protected, as does the rights of the individual who are Americans and still want to enjoy the capitalism. That's my thought. What's yours? Please like, share, comment in that box, hit that bell for notifications, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I say no to this idea. I think it's a little insane, but I'd love to hear what you guys think. Peace. Dunking out.